Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls seem polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Limini here, back in with another episode of Something Save here on my channel. We obviously are at the Burnley game, which is our next game of this season. I've got a couple of things to discuss with you guys before that and a couple of decisions to make, but we will be getting into that game. We also have Arsenal in this episode as well as deadline day. Last episode we did make our CDM decision and have our first game. We beat Newcastle 3-2. Brought Sangare in, obviously. We're obviously still looking for a couple of signings. We're looking for a centre-back mostly, I would say, is our big one. But there's a couple of guys that I've just seen that we're going to wait to try and get them back. I also may try and bring in someone like Kabore at some point as a second right-back that we can use. I, however, have just seen on the free agents list, Malik Tillman is available on a free. Obviously, we were going to sign Baldanzi, I believe that's how you say his name, in that cam role as another rotational cam with Diallo and with now Gelhardt. So I think what we're going to do, because Tillman can grow decently and obviously doesn't need to start, we're going to go ahead and offer Tillman the opportunity to join us for cup games, etc. So we are going to go ahead and bring Tillman in on a free. Like I say, not going to play a lot of games for us, not a starter by any means necessary, but he will be in the rotation. Besides from that, really all we have to do in this now is to get into our first game against Burnley.
And the starting 11
so our lineup obviously is the same. Etienne Green in goal, back four Aarons, McCallum, Oxford, Gunter, Sangare in that CDM role, Dahoud and Brownhill out wide, Gelhardt at cam, and Sesko and Stewart up top. Could change throughout the season, but for now I'm happy with how things started in the first game. Burnley's lineup still with Muric in goal, Coutinho, Sangyan, Boscaglian, Taylor at the back, Amrabat and Xhaka in midfield, Manuel, Zakowski, Zouari and Biatek up top. Cullen, Lukajau, Mancini, Westwood, Churanov. They've made some signings, not as many to their first team, to their starting lineup, sorry, as I thought they would make, but see what we can do against them, shall we? Here comes Mahmoud Dahoud. Going to find Max Aarons outright. Max Aarons, who provided a very good cross for our goal last game. That is an amazing bit of play, and Benjamin Sesko has got his first goal for the club. Lovely cross, lovely little knock on from Ross Stewart. Benjamin Sesko at the back post gets an easy tap in. That's a great cross there from Aarons. Great little head on from Ross Stewart. And Benjamin Sesko gets a tap in for his first goal for Sunderland. Good first goal from us. Nice counter attack. Bielak against Oxford again. That's a very good one too to put Amrabat through. But McCallum is there once again. Sam McCallum is trying to say, Bosch, you don't need a new centre-back, you've got me. Off. Poor pass from Amrabat there. Reece Oxford, Gunter, Gelhardt, Brownhill, Gunter, Sesko. Oh, good header from Benjamin Sesko, is aiming towards that bottom corner. We're getting a lot of opportunities to cross in this game. Don't know how many we'll finish off, but we'll definitely try. As I was talking about finishing off crosses, Benjamin Sesko finishes off a beautiful corner with a lovely header. 2-0 going into half-time, 2 Benjamin Sesko goals. proving that he can be a goal scorer even if Ross Stewart is still in this team. It's a good corner from Mahmoud Dahoud to the near post. Sangan tries to get up early to beat Sesko to it, but doesn't get up early enough. Sesko then, with just a little glancing header into the top corner, the man on the line may have even blocked Muric from getting across to it. 2-0. Benson going to try and play a long ball down the wing here. Coutinho does get it, plays it back, and that's going to be half-time. Unconventional bit of defending from Gunter there, but it does block the ball from going through. 2-0 going into half-time, 2 Benjamin Sesko goals. We have to say that is a very good half for us. We haven't had to deal with a lot of threat after that early spree either. Can we have more in the second? Brownhill with a good opportunity here. Keep getting down this area. Joe Gelhardt to hit one now. It's a good save from Muric to push it over. We are finding all the pocket spaces. Already 1 corner goal from this game. Can we get another one? Benjamin Sesko looks like he's going to be a threat from corners. It is a hat-trick for Sesko in his second game of the season.
Which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really
good run. Absolutely free header for him at the near post because Benson doesn't jump for it. Benjamin Sesko has himself a hat-trick. Sesko's going to chip through. Ross Stewart, can he make it 4? And the man who's been our goal-scoring hero has to keep up with Benjamin Sesko in this game. He gets himself a goal on the board to say, look, I'm still around, boys. Got 2 last game in the derby, 1 in this one.
Well, here it is again.
Equaling the total that Sesko has for the season. After he got off to a good start, Sesko closed it in this game. Now they're back on equal footing. I am looking forward to seeing what we can get out of this partnership this season if it continues like this. Been very impressed with Max Aarons as well. Oh, they do get themselves a goal back there. We did slack off a little bit. I was hoping to try and keep a clean sheet in this one, but Zauri gets himself a goal. Burnley 4-1 now. Bit poor defending from us on that side there. McCallum should really be coming across quicker, but it is what it is. It's a good finish from Zauri. We are going to make a couple changes, like I said, anyway. Oh, it drops to Mahmoud Dahoud in a dangerous area, and we know he can strike them. Is it going to go out, or are they going to keep it in? It's going to go out for another corner. Already scored from 2. Can we score from a 3rd? Sangare! Oh my God! Every corner we've had this game, we have scored from. Sangare rising miles above the rest of the players in the box and the opposition, and gets himself that. I think that's his first goal as well. I don't think he scored against Newcastle, so his first goal for the club as well. Gets away from Amrabat, raises up beautifully, and it's a powerful header because it goes at Muric, but Muric can't do anything to stop it. It is 5-1. Obviously that loses us a little bit of threat from this corner, but we do still have Sangare, who hits the post. Booker was offside, unfortunately. Every single corner in this game we've had threat from. That is absolutely incredible, and that is an absolutely incredible header to Jorg Wirtz. Can he find Stewart? Not quite. Maybe I should have shot. Booker's going to intercept this one. Going to try and loft this one over to Ross Stewart for a late. Can we finish it off with a 6th goal? Ross Stewart gets inside, and unfortunately Sanya manages to recover before he can get the shot away, but it is a 5-1 win. I mean, I feel like it's another one of those that the inform really has written it themselves. Benjamin Sesko with a hat-trick in his 2nd game in the league. Not in the league, sorry, in our team. Obviously he played for Crystal Palace before. Benjamin Sesko earning himself an inform in this one. We walk away with a 5-1 victory. Got excited because I thought Ross Stewart scored that last one. Well done, boys. Sesko, congratulations. Lovely 5-1 win sees us actually take top spot after 2 games. Obviously there'll be more teams to play around us as well, Got a Matete loan offer coming in from Trabzonspor as well. They're happy with that. So Jay Matete may be leaving us to join Trabzonspor on a loan to buy. Training last season, we kind of just let things go as they were. I think I've already done Joe Gelhardt. I have. It's only 1 week away from being done. But we want to get some passing on the boys up top, just because the interplay is good, but they do struggle a little bit to find each other from time to time. We'll give Sesko target man. I think that works well enough. Stuart's contract's also coming up, and I am going to renew that. I know a lot of you may not agree with that, but I think it's definitely something I want to do. We can put Stuart on complete. Your vets I'm going to leave because I'm happy with where he's at. What? Random Malik Tillman joining the club. Does that mean someone's left? Oh, we did have thingy going out, didn't we? Matete. So that's where we'll be getting this. Yeah, Matete is going to go out on loan to Trabzonspor with an option to buy. So that's to have a transfer offer coming in from Leon for Joe Gelhardt plus Lucas Ocampos. Like I said, I'm not interested in letting Gelhardt go anywhere right now. So that is going to be a reject. Let's go ahead and see. Here we go. Who we've got in our group. Hearts, Boto, Glimt, and I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to say that last one. Definitely a winnable group for us. So hopefully we can perform in Europe and get ourselves out of the group as group winners. When is our first match? It is now next month in September. We do face Boto Glimt first. We are now at deadline day. We haven't had scout reports back, but we do have a transfer offer coming here for Christian Gunter from Atalanta. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Obviously, we do have Garcia. Can you at least bring it up to 20 then? No, you know what? I'm going to go 21,500. I know tension's high, but we'll see. They're not going to accept that deal, so Gunter will not be going anywhere yet. I know a lot of comments have been talking about selling Gunter. It is something I'm definitely looking into, but it would probably mean that we'd need to bring in a replacement. I'm going to go and take a look and see how scouted the centre-backs are that we were looking at, and hopefully we can get at least a little bit of information about them so we can make a decision on our centre-back signing. So what we're going to do is we'll play the Arsenal game first, and then we'll get obviously into deadline day. We're going to keep the team exactly the same as it is. It's going to be a tougher game against Arsenal. They're still struggling again like they did last season, but I still expect them to step up and give us a tough game. Sesko obviously with his 3 goals.
And this is the Arsenal.
Right, so Matt Turner in goal, back 4, Bellerin, Zuma, Skriniar, Tarek Mitchell, Souček, Artur, the midfield 2, Marquinhos, Odegaard, Emil Smith Rowe behind Duvan Zapata. Zivchenko back at the team, Gonçalves, Reece Nelson, Val Smith. So they've got some decent players. Interesting that Aaron Ramsdale isn't playing, so maybe they're thinking that they can get an easy win against us. Hopefully we can disprove that theory. We'll whip this one towards Ross Stewart. Oh, he does get ahead to it, but it does go straight to Matt Turner. Sesko to press Mitchell here and wins it. Sesko with a strike, and it's a good save from Matt Turner. Oh my God, that was almost an amazing ball from Ross Stewart there. Martin Odegaard now playing this one forward quickly to Zapata. Smith Rowe up against Max Aaron's first time. Max Aaron's has fallen over trying to make a tackle, so that's ideal. Oh, now they're going to get a free shot. Arsenal's first shot of the game after we absolutely pepper them. Marquinhos finishes it off. That is so unlucky. Somewhat undeserved from an Arsenal side as well, because they've done nothing so far. Max Aarons can't be falling over going into tackles though. Leaves the space. Good pass from Odegaard there. Etienne Green can't close down the angle. It's lucky from Arsenal that they managed to get that break, but we have to defend better. That is just not good enough from Max Aarons falling over. He's been so impressive in the first 2, but you cannot be falling over going into a tackle. leaving us short-staffed at the back.
Songare.
Gelhardt. Why is it Brownhill here? Mahmoud Dahoud now on the run, but I think he's up against Marquinhos. It's not going to be easy. Good cross though. Brownhill gets 2 attempts. Brownhill put the second attempt at the leg of the downed keeper. Are you kidding me, Josh? Brownhill should have put us 1-1. Josh Brownhill on the break here. It's a good break. Josh Brownhill makes up for his earlier error, putting us back 1-1. Missed an absolute sitter earlier, but going into half-time, Josh Brownhill finishes one off beautifully. I was looking for Joe Gelhardt in the middle there, but as you can see, Kurt Zouma stepped back into the space to stop that. So, Matt Turner, though he's made a lot of good saves, we had to take the opportunity. Josh Brownhill, like I said, making amends for not finishing off his easier opportunity earlier. We do go into half-time 1-1 at the Emirates. We've been the better team majoritively, but Arsenal have had a couple of breakaways where they've started to take control a little bit towards the end of the half. For probably the first 25 minutes, we were completely in control. Breakaway goal from Marquinhos, we were still in control after that, but then Arsenal getting a couple breaks against us, playing very good football. We need to step it up our concentration a little bit in the second half. Hope as well that we can make some of our dominance in possession count a bit more. I think ideally what we need to do is see if we can find a little cutback like that, which we do, but again it's blocked. They're just blocking. They've got a body for every single shot we take. Sangare tries to get across to Odegaard, can't do it. 1-2 between Marquinhos. Zapata now. Good tackle, Reece Oxford. Oxford doesn't clear it though. Mitchell. Zapata. Good save. Oh my god. Tyreek Mitchell has a Josh Brownhill moment and volleys it straight off of Josh Brownhill. Will Burton to Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart to run forward. Zivchenko up against him. Ross Stewart gets 2 opportunities and he finishes it off. That's why we gave the ball to Ross Stewart in that area. He burst forward with all that power that he showed so often, and he takes the shot, deflects back and volleys it again because Matt Turner can't react. Skriniar, you have to say, should probably be getting in there a little bit faster, but Ross Stewart has given us a 2-1 lead.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up
Dahoud
call
winning this
for the
one.
Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a
Stewart.
response?
Can he find Gelhardt over the top? No, Skriniar gets to it. Dahoud, why can't I switch to Dahoud there?
Counter-attacking very much an
Odegaard
option.
now into Gonçalves. Up against Max Aarons. Max Aarons does well to make him go backwards. Zivchenko gets here. He's going to go to Odegaard. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? One attack. That's so annoying. We should be doing better defensively there, man. You can't just let that ball go back to Gonçalves on the edge of the box. Max Aarons, what are you doing? That's so poor from Max Aarons again. 2 mistakes from Max Aarons have led to 2 Arsenal goals in this game. Very disappointing. After we just got back in the lead as well.
This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Goes out to Aarons.
A friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier
Where are you
League
going,
coming up.
Yorb? Why are you
It's
taking a
Sunderland
circle on the
facing
ball?
Everton.
Just run to it. Oh, that's a great ball to Gonçalves. That's a good bit of defending. Oh, it's going to go straight back to him. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's so unjustified. Seriously, like, what is your Vertson doing taking a circle for 1? 2, we stop it, and then they just get the ball back and hammer it home. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about
look, there. How are we... Where is McCallum then going? I don't understand.
Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash
Defensive
it
solidity, my arsehole. Where is it?
Alex Scott has news to bring up.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Playing it in.
What the fuck?
And that might be
Oh, go
the
away.
for them.
That's so
No
undeserved.
looking back now, surely.
Why did my player at the front post not jump? Also, why did Etienne Green come out? I didn't tell him to. That's so annoying. Oh, we're going to concede a 5th now, are we? Like, come on, game. What is this? What is...
McCallum.
Oh, man,
For
what a
this
frustrating
anyway,
game.
and defeat for the
It's a
visitors.
4-2 loss. It doesn't deserve to be anywhere near 4-2. In fact, we deserved to win that game. We outplayed Arsenal, but it's one of those games when you play against a big side, there's just a chance that you're always going to lose them. We'll just move on to deadline day because there's no point in sitting there getting mad about it. Still in 2nd place currently. Obviously, a lot of teams around us still have games to play. I actually would kind of be interested. Do you know what? I actually am going to let Louis Ritchie go out on loan. Because we've bought in Tillman, that kind of would solve the problem there. A rumour of Joe Gelhardt going to Wolves. I mean, that's never going to happen. We've got a Sam McCallum loan offer coming here. Oh, no, Lucas McCallum. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was a Sam McCallum. I was like, there's absolutely no way you're getting them on loan. Like I said, Wolves coming in for Joe Gelhardt. That is going to be rejected. I think we're now probably, just because none of these are players that we would be willing to get rid of. I'm sorry, I've turned my other Xbox on again. We're probably now just going to go ahead and see if we can make a deal ourselves. So we have a bunch of options here. Obviously, we've got Solé, who we can go back in for. Diaku as well. We've still got Florencio Santos, who's now the same rating as Solé and only 12 million. I'm going to go in for Santos. I know, like I said, a lot of you were interested in Solé more than Santos. Santos being a regen obviously is a bit controversial, I always find, but we'll see if we can get a deal done for Santos. They want 15 million at the moment, so no, I'm going to offer them Dominic Heath, and then 10 million. Dominic Heath obviously is a promising player, not going to get used a lot for us, so if he doesn't go out on loan, I'm going to take some time to think about the Dominic Heath transfer. So we will wait and see what happens with that. They're coming back with 11.8. Go ahead and negotiate, because obviously I wouldn't be able to offer him a contract, because I think it's probably going to break down after this. Oh, they're happy with Elise. Okay. Well, centre back swap Elise for Florencio Santos. Let's hope we still have enough money left in the bank to actually offer him a deal. What do you say to that, lad? They're happy with that. So Florencio Santos will be the new centre-back that we are bringing in. Ideally now, if we could sell Gunter, then I'll push McCallum across to left-back, like a couple of you have been saying, and have Garcia and McCallum play those left-back roles. Louis Ritchie going out on loan. Got an Etienne Green transfer offer coming here from Villarreal. We're not really interested in letting Etienne Green go. Probably the only player I'd let go at this point is potentially Gunter. I think that is probably going to be it for all of our business going into the season. This will be the team that we will be using. Do have a youth scout update coming through. Has anyone grown to the level that we can call them up yet? Doesn't look like it from the looks of things. But that is going to be the end of this episode. It's unfortunate to have to finish things on a disappointing loss to Arsenal. I feel like it's kind of not a loss that we deserved, but it is what it is. We finished the episode off in 3rd place. Obviously, we finish off with a couple signings, and not on deadline day, but a couple signings. I'm happy with the squad going into this season. I think we've definitely added some depth where we need to. Obviously, Florencio Santos being the player to come in on deadline day. We're going to go ahead and change that defensive work rate. I think the only thing we didn't bring in is a rotational right back, but we can work with a couple players throughout the season to potentially see where they're at, and we might even go ahead and change someone to right back if we think we can get better out of them there. But yeah, I'm happy with the depth that we have in the squad right now. So unfortunately, we still got the likes of Dominic Heath here, but he may play in some of the cup games, etc. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends